in Northwest Clarendon is in a very tight situation where the giant of a man, Mr. the Honorable Richard Azan, is now proven to be one of the greatest challenge that Northwest Clarendon had ever had in the history of any election. To the point we're coming up to their general conference at this moment as we close off the month of September. The Jamaica Labour Party Area Council 3 continues to have a great challenge in finding a replacement for the sitting Member of Parliament, Honorable Philippe Enriquez. Or is it that the voice of the people this time may request a political runoff between Ms. Camille Marshall, the young lawyer Dunkley, and the sitting strong councillor of Thompson Town, Mr. Colin Henry? Is the Area Council 3 of the Jamaica Labour Party bold enough through Honorable Mr. Michael Stern and Honorable Xavier Main? Are they, as chairman and second chair, bold enough to speak to the people of Northwest Clarendon to let the political interest of the Jamaica Labour Party know their political standing on who will represent the Jamaica Labour Party for Northwest Clarendon? You know, as we close off this morning's program, when last had the Prime Minister, the Member of Parliament for Northwest Clarendon, or any of the Jamaica Labour Party political affiliates traveled the road from Spalding to Cay Valley? It is a sad cry, a mournful cry, and a heartbreaking cry of the commuters who traveled that road daily from Spalding to Cay Valley over into St. Anne about the condition of the road. We have heard enough about contracts being in the pipeline, but our team research is showing us that if the Jamaica Labour Party does not put in someone to replace Mr. Philippe Enriquez and to also get the road between Spalding and Cay Valley fixed, then this time, for the next upcoming general election, it may not be the bells that will be ringing, but it will be the fist that will be folded and hold high that Honorable Mr. Richard Azan will be looking at the greatest victory that Northwest Clarendon had ever seen. Now, to counteract that or to stop that, the Jamaica Labour Party will now have to get into action mode and call a very quick run off or vote off, whatever you want to call it. But in simple terms, there would need to be a challenge between Councillor Colin Henry of Thompson Town along with the caretaker of the Jamaica Labour Party for the Riches Electoral Division, Ms. Camille Marshall, and the young, energetic, brilliant, and influential young mind of a lawyer, Mr. Dunkley, if the Jamaica Labour Party is quick enough in their Area Council 3 within their actions to have a runoff between Mr. Colin Henry, Ms. Camille Marshall, and Mr. Corey Dunkley, then the Jamaica Labour Party will be in time to have someone on the ground to represent Honorable Philippe Enriquez, who will let the people know their political stance and what they have to offer, so that they may be in time to challenge the giant of a man, Mr. Richard Azan, to the next upcoming general election. If the Jamaica Labour Party is not quick and fast enough, then the people of Northwest Clarendon may just shout, vote, or go in favor of a stalwart and giant of a man, as I described him, Mr. Richard Azan, who may be in for one of the greatest victory ever in Northwest Clarendon. But as the Frankly Speaking program here on your Monday Morning Blues sign off, we look forward in hearing from any of the three. If Area Council 3 area is not able to respond to you and us, the listeners, voters, and residents of Northwest Clarendon, may Ms. Camille Marshall respond, may Mr. Colin Henry respond, and may Mr. Corey Dunkley respond. Until next time, this is your Frankly Speaking on the Monday Morning Blues with the Monday Morning team on this, your favorite network. Ciao.
You're listening to The Voice of Riches, brought to you by La Jamken Group of Companies, including Oxford Spring Healing Water, Flight Lando Express, AW Immigration Services. The Voice of Riches, your educational, motivational, inspirational program. Tune in and be blessed.